The Netflix documentary, The Last Dance, was a very epic and telling documentary about the 1990s Chicago Bulls. Of course, you know they won 6 championships with Michael Jordan at the helm. Well, ever since this documentary premiered in 2020, Scottie Pippen has not been able to shut the hell up about trying to give his personal accounts about what happened during those years. Okay?
Fuck up. Shut the fuck up. That's right.
Of course, this documentary was told from Michael Jordan's perspective, but Scottie Pippen seemed to have a lot of issues with how these events were depicted. So he's gone on a tear since then to give his accounts, to give his truth about the history of the Chicago Bulls, the winning years. Well, since then, he has done multiple interviews. He even wrote a book about it to give his accounts. And well, now he's going to make another appearance, but not in America, and give his side of the story once again. So we're going to talk about it because I really wish Scottie Pippen would stop being sore about this. You can give your accounts of stuff without, just going all out about Michael Jordan. But in any case, let's get to it. Without further ado, welcome to Normieville.
I can't say anymore. I'm probably already in trouble for mentioning it to a, we call you normies.
As you can see here from Bleacher Report, Scottie Pippen, more ex-Bulls start No Bull tour to talk about Michael Jordan's The Last Dance.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch.
Okay. Well, Scottie Pippen, how do you plan on telling this story? I wonder. What some people think is this.
Fuck up. Shut the fuck up. That's right.
Scottie Pippen is taking The Last Dance on the road. Pippen, Luke Longley, and Horace Grant partnered with Australia's National Basketball League to announce a tour called No Bull, which will feature the former NBA players discussing Michael Jordan and the 1990s Chicago Bulls. The tour will begin February 26th in Tasmania and then head to Melbourne and Sydney. All right. There's a trailer there for The Last Dance. We won't play that. Most of you have probably already seen it. But as I said before in the introduction, yes, the documentary was told from Michael Jordan's perspective. He was the star of the team. That's how things usually work. Documentary about the Lakers will probably be done by somebody like Kobe, the late Kobe, rest in peace. Okay? LeBron will eventually have a documentary about his time, and it'll be told from his perspective. And if the other players want to give their personal accounts of what happened, then that's their right to tell their side of the story. There's always two sides to it. We understand that. Okay? But Scottie Pippen has been very sore about this. Maybe because he didn't want things to be revealed about his history, his past history, how they were trying to trade him, and how he kind of took a bit of his contract situation, things of that nature. So, yes, he might be a little sore about it. But however, the fact remains, you guys were winning, for better or for worse. You are legendary. And also, two things can be true, okay? Michael Jordan was great. He won a lot of championships. He was the face of that franchise for a long time. What also can be true is, he would not have been able to do those things without you, okay? You are great in your own right. You're not as great as Michael Jordan, in my opinion, but we can still recognize you as being probably one of the greatest duos in the NBA, Michael and Pippen. You were one of the greatest duos in NBA history. And again, without you, Michael Jordan maybe would not have won those many championships. You were an integral part of the team. He needed you. Just to be honest with you, in my opinion, he needed you. Okay, for better or for worse. We can all agree on that, right?
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
Pippen was the mainstay next to Jordan in Chicago, serving as his second in command for 6 championships during the 1990s. Grant played with the Bulls from 1987 to 1994, serving as an enforcer for Chicago's first three-peat, while Longley joined in 1994 and was the big man in the middle in the second three-peat from 96 to 1998. While it is hard to argue with the on-court success of the 1990s Bulls, things were not always handshakes and huge hugs, behind the scenes. Pippen has regularly ripped Jordan in the aftermath of 2020's Last Dance documentary, so it'll be worth monitoring whether he has any choice words for his airiness in Australia. Yes, he's even said things like, LeBron's better than Jordan, and before, I'm not going to get into who was greater, okay? I believe that everybody has their own era. So in this era, yes, it's LeBron. Back then, it was Jordan. During the middle, we had Kobe. All good, okay? And we've had other people that were great along the way, all right? Maybe not as good as those three, but we still had great players along the way, all right? Depending on how you look at it, LeBron is the GOAT. Depending on other people, it's Jordan. Depending on other people, it's Kobe. Depending on what perspective and what we're going off of, whether it's stats or championships, whatever, okay? However, again, Pippen has ripped Jordan purposely, in my opinion, since the documentary came out. I think some of it is unjust. Some of it is a little bit of kind of jealousy rearing his head because he was second in command and not first. Again, it is what it is, okay? Nobody likes to be called a sidekick, even though you know you're the sidekick, all right? But understood, all right? So, and yes, behind the scenes of all the winning, of course there were issues, all right? Just like a family. They look good on the outside, but there are things going on that we don't know about. It happens, all right? So, in my opinion, Pippen, tell your story, okay? Again, there are multiple sides to this pie here. There are multiple slices to this pie that we call the 90s Bulls. However, you are ripping Jordan for telling his story from his perspective, I believe is, again, like I said, a little unjust in my opinion. But, I mean, it is what it is. He has the right to be salty about it. I mean, should he do it? Some things he said, whatever. To me, I wonder if Jordan and Pippen has even spoke since the documentary, okay? Or has it just been the documentary came out and then Pippen just went on a war path after that? I wonder personally, but I don't know. I'll never know. Hopefully, Pippen can get all this out and he can go back just saying, hey, you know what? Look, my name is Scottie Pippen. I won 6 championships with this legendary team. I'm a Hall of Famer, and so were some of my teammates. I was a teammate of Michael Jordan. We both did great things together. And just keep it at that, okay? And hopefully, Jordan has documentary, but I'm pretty sure Jordan speaks highly of Pippen in his personal life too. So we'll see. In the meantime, Australia, I want to see what Pippen says about the team in general and Jordan in this tour of sorts. And I wonder if he's going to take it to any other country or just doing Australia. We'll see. In any case, thank you for attending another episode of Normieville. You know me. I'm just a Normie here to bring you the latest and greatest in sports, news, entertainment, and politics. Let me know what you think about this speaking tour that Pippen's going to have in Australia to discuss his time with the team. Let me know what you think about it down in the comment section. And hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and the notification bell on your way out of the door. And I will see you on the next video.